Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we'll be taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150 Raptor. This particular F-150 Raptor is finished in Code Orange Metallic, which is a Raptor exclusive color. It's not found on any other Ford vehicle except for the F-150 and also the Bronco Raptor models. We'll take a quick walk around the outside of this Raptor here, starting with the front end, where we do of course have very aggressive styling, the Raptor being the most off-road focused version of the F-150. We have these beautiful LED adaptive headlights with the orange sort of amber accent that you see not only goes around the headlight, but also the top of the grille there. Nice off-road bumper here as well, and also houses the front parking sensors. We do have nice recovery hooks on there at the bottom. We of course have full underbody skid plate protection. There's the Ford lettering there in the grille. It also houses the front camera system with the washer jet there as well. We do have the rigid LED lighting package here, so we have the rigid off-road lights there in the bumper, operated from the auxiliary switches up in the cabin. We do have the Raptor 37 Performance Package, which does include these absolutely massive 37-inch tires. This is in fact the very first time a tire of this size has been mounted to a production vehicle. This is the only vehicle that you see on the road that comes from the factory with 37-inch tires. And it sits on a 17-inch beadlock capable forged wheel. Very strong, lightweight wheel. It is a BF Goodrich KO2 tire, very well known, very good tire. And it sits on Fox live valve suspension. So it is an adjustable suspension. There are different modes that you can change through the settings on the steering wheel. Mirrors here do feature the side mirror spotlight, as well as the side view camera system, and also the blind spot monitoring system up there in the corner. Of course, only offered as the Super Crew with the 5.5 foot bed. So with the Raptor, there's only one way you can get them, just like you see it here. I'll give you a look at the window sticker for this particular F-150 Raptor here. Again, we do have the 2023 right up top, finished in Code Orange. And here's some of the options that this particular Raptor has. There's that 37 Performance Package. We also have the blue interior package, as well as a couple other things. There was brings the price to just a hair under $120,000. That is Canadian dollars, so just keep that in mind. We are in Canadian pricing here. But with the 37 package, we also do have the graphic back here. So we have the Raptor with the little 37 back here. Again, 37-inch tires, absolutely massive tire, and there's that Fox live valve suspension. Now, unique to the Raptor, it does use a 5-link rear suspension compared to the sort of traditional leaf spring setup that you'll see on a regular F-150. That's a little more stable off-road. But if you take a look at the rear end styling here, we do have two massive exhausts back here, which is a valved system. So we do have valved exhaust. So there are different sort of loudness settings you can choose. Nice rear tow hooks back here as well. And we do have a Class 4 hitchback here, which does include 4 and 7-pin connectors. We also have the rear view camera. And we do have the power tailgate option, so it does go up and of course down here, power operated. That includes the tailgate step with the tailgate work surface here. We also have a 400-watt inverter outlet back here, LED box lighting, and plenty of tie-down points. Now, if we take a look at the interior of this F-150 Raptor, now we do have the sort of upgraded interior package. Ford calls it the blue interior package, which does include these Recaro bucket seats here. So it has a sort of Alcantara suede face bucket with, of course, the sort of leather surround here. So nice, comfortable seat. Raptor logo there up top. Of course, fully power operated. They're also both heated and cooled, driver and passenger there. So they're very comfortable. Again, not only for longer road trips, but of course the daily commutes as well. And if you take a look at the door panel, got a nice soft touch leather all throughout, as well as that sort of accent stitching. We do have the carbon fiber package, so we do have a little bit of carbon fiber here on the door, as well as kind of scattered throughout the rest of the interior. Of course, all of your power controls right here. We also have 3-way memory. That not only works for the seats, but also the power adjustable steering wheel. As this just goes up and down, in and out, all that. And again, does work with that memory function. We also have the 18-speaker Bang & Olufsen Unleashed sound system. Phenomenal sound system, one of the best in the industry. We also have all of the lighting controls right here, the power tailgate release, and also power adjustable pedals, which of course does work with that memory function as well. Nice Ford Performance door sill plate there. And if we step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, and that does include remote start, as well as that tailgate release on there as well. And push button start. You'll hear that 3.5 liter high output EcoBoost V6 engine roar to life. Makes 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pounds of torque. Very, very fast truck, very powerful truck, and that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission via this console shifter right down here, and of course is 4-wheel drive. If we start here on this nice leather wrap steering wheel, we do again have some sort of accent stitching here, as well as the red 12 o'clock position up top. Nice Raptor logo there on the bottom. Very thickly bolstered steering wheel. It's a different steering wheel from the regular F-150. We do have the adaptive cruise control system with the lane centering. So this Raptor basically drives itself, has a whole host of driver assistance features that are included. So we have those right there, and also the volume buttons. And then we also have controls right here for the fully digital gauge cluster, which gives you all types of different information. We have trip and fuel. We also have Raptor info, which kind of gives you things like the Raptor status, my gauges, different measurements, tire pressures, off-road status, that kind of thing. We also have towing in here, and all your various settings that you can kind of configure through this center gauge cluster screen. And then getting into some of the modes here, so we have steering, suspension, and exhaust modes. So there's kind of different levels for each. So we have normal, sort of comfort and sport, and then off-road for each mode there. So you can configure all of them individually, or you can also use the drive mode select down here. So this is kind of your main drive mode select, and you can use this to cycle through various drive modes, and it'll change all of the drive systems in the Raptor for each specific drive mode. So it's super easy, and it'll even change the 4-wheel drive settings. So super easy to use, super intuitive there. And right here in the middle, we do have Ford's Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. The screen features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is used wirelessly. So we have wireless function, which is a little bit more convenient. You don't have to worry about plugging in a cord or anything like that. We also have Sirius XM, Bluetooth radio right there, built-in navigation as well. Very easy navigation system to use. It's pinch to zoom just like you would on your phone. Again, you could set up home and work addresses. And there's the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto again, all your various settings in here. And the features, so we have your driver assistance features, zone lighting, towing, trail turn assist, and also the owner's manual. On top of the screen, we do have the 360 camera, so we can pull up that camera and it will give you a bunch of different views that you can kind of cycle through there. We also have trail control and park assist right up top. And of course, we do have our 4-wheel drive settings right down here, and that includes 4 automatic, which is a nice kind of slippery condition mode there. It'll kind of automatically put power where it thinks it needs. And of course, we do have our climate control system right here in the middle. It is dual zone with the automatic function. We also have heated and cooled seats right there as well. Nice wireless charging pad, as well as some USB A and C connectors. We do have the interior work surface, which is basically included with every single new Raptor. Basically what it means is we can actually fold the shifter down, and then we can lift the console the other way. Now you have a nice flat surface here. You can throw a lunch on here, you can throw a laptop on here, do some work. So a nice flat surface there. Standard with this Raptor. We also have a 400 watt inverter outlet, so sort of like a household style outlet. We can plug in everything in there, and then a 12 volt right above that. And then here's some more of that carbon fiber here up on the dash. There's also some more of that on top of this little center console lid, as well as on the dash as well. And there's that B&O system, B&O audio system. Again, 18 speakers, over 1,000 watts of power, 360-degree audio. Certainly one of the best systems in the industry. We also have the auxiliary switch panel up here. So these are pre-wired, these are pre-fused, ready to go. You can tap into these, you can run a light bar, you can run a winch, or whatever you need to do off of these. So you don't have to drill some like ugly switch into your dash. They're right here, good looking switches, ready to go for you. We also have the twin panel panoramic sunroof, which is kind of packaged together with the power tailgate. So that and the power tailgate are kind of optioned together with those switches right there. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this F-150 Raptor, again, we do have the upgraded interior package, that blue interior package. So we do have the nice suede seats back here, although not quite as heavily bolstered as the front. We do have some nice suede material back here, and the seats are also heated. So we do have heated rear seats for the outer seats here, so nice heated function. We can also lift this up, so we do have a nice flat surface back here. Currently the lockable storage is in its folded up position, but you can fold this flat, so you do have a nice flat load surface, so you can easily load tools or your dog or whatever you need to do into the back here if you don't want to put it into the bed. Fold this back down. We also do have a set of all-weather floor liners, so nice rubber floor mats that kind of goes across the entire back here, as well as of course the 2 front seats, so of course protects the carpet underneath. And there's the heated rear seat controls. You also have a bunch of different outlets back here. USB, another one of those 120 volt outlets, and then also 12 volt. So we keep everything charged up with those ports right there. Of course, we get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 Raptor, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford, alongside many others just like it. So if you're interested, feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.